So, as you can see, I'm joined by manager Paul Jones. Paul, a 2-1 win over Padiham here. A game which we went behind early, but we bounced back. A game that had a lot of extra time at the end. What are your thoughts on that?
It's a good 3 points. Padiham have been on a really good run of form. I thought first half we were excellent in many ways and played the way we wanted to. And it was a bit of a freak goal, wasn't it? We said that the lad had a long throw, but we maybe didn't quite say how long, so it caught everybody out. And I thought we were reasonably comfortable other than long throws and corners against us. And first half, I thought we were deservedly at least level. And then half time, it's always tricky when the lads felt quite comfortable in the game to go again. I thought we didn't quite start the second half with as much energy as we showed in the first. But Jacob scored an absolute worldie, hasn't he? And Boothie's finish in the first half, 2 fantastic goals, and we don't see them enough. I know, so they were great finishes. And then, we rode our luck, didn't we? Second half, Padiham just threw everything at us, and they did really well and had got in some great areas. Unfortunately for us, they didn't have the quality at the end for the critical pass or the shot. And Kills made 3 or 4 great saves. So we're probably lucky to get all 3, but then Bury at home, Ramy at home. There's other games this year where we feel like we deserve something out of it and haven't. So it'll all even itself out at the end of the season.
And obviously after midweek, the disappointment midweek, how pleased are you with how the lads performed and bounced back from that mentally as well? Because obviously it's a tough challenge physically, but mentally as well. Yeah,
I'm very pleased. We changed 5 players today, which is not something we do all the time, but. I've said it before, but there's quite a lot of fatigue in the group because of all the travelling that we've done in the first kind of 10 weeks of the season. And this time of year is hard to keep them going, so we were lucky we had 5 players that weren't involved much or didn't travel on Wednesday night, so we could freshen things up a little bit. That really helped, I think, first half. And then the other players came on and did a really good shift when they came on the pitch. So it was really important. I didn't talk to the players about it before the game, but if Padiham had beat us and jumped above us, and then I haven't seen any other results, but then suddenly we're down, mid-table rather than challenging near playoff places. And so it was a really important game to win again after losing on 2 games on the bounce, but also to make sure we stay around the place we want to be in the league. So really happy and really proud of what they've done today.
And obviously you mentioned there previously about Kills' performance, Luke and Jacob, 3 real big standout performances tonight. Not to single them out just individually, it was a great team performance, but that goal from Jacob is just, you think he's meant it?
He says he has. It's a little bit of quality in the final third, which Jacob wins his own award every home game, doesn't he? Because of how active he is in the game, I think, at times, and just he's 110%er, and we just asked for him to have a little bit of calmness and quality in the final third, because he gets in so many amazing positions. We should be capitalising on it a little bit more. And tonight, you don't really see him very often driving inside and clipping one with his right foot into the top corner. So, brilliant. I'm hopefully that gives him loads of confidence. He's a bit of an overthinker, is our Jacob. So hopefully that makes him just believe himself and trust himself a little bit more. But you can probably say that about quite a lot of them. They're such good footballers. So I hope this kind of gives them a little bit of confidence, and certainly hanging on there for the last 15-20 minutes should give everybody a bit of confidence that there's that resilience and steel about us, and we're not going to lose points easily this season.
And I want to coin the phrase banging the drum. The fans tonight was absolutely brilliant. They've noted when we went behind, and they've got really behind us tonight. What I know we say it every week. It's something, we sound like a broken record, but It was fantastic, wasn't it, tonight? It
was brilliant, especially kind of second half and after we scored in the first half. I think it felt a bit flat at the beginning. I thought we were playing really well, but everyone was a bit quiet, especially when they scored so early. But once we showed what we were about and got on the front foot a little bit more, then the crowd were really backed everybody, which was great and helped us through those last kind of 10 or 15 minutes, which was really important. And we keep talking about, I think we got 10 out of the last 13 games at home in this season. So this place is really important if we're going to get anywhere close to our ambitions this season. So please share, get people down here. We're trying to play a little bit. We're trying to create goal scoring opportunities. The lads are properly all in. and it's wonderful to watch them from my point of view, and I feel privileged to be able to kind of play a part in helping them improve as footballers and people. But I'd love for more people to be down here, so like bring as many people as you can, because it will probably be the difference between us reaching our ambitions and us maybe not quite, and this place has to be bouncing and rocking and supporting the lads through the 95 minutes like they did tonight, and we're very grateful for that.
Paul, cheers for your time, and we'll catch up with you again next week.
Cheers, Dean.
Cheers.